Greg from Power Adventures invited two of the ladies from the DRD office along to have a go at improving their riding skills and for us to see what they teach at a ladies-only coaching course. The course typically begins on a Friday evening with a glass of bubbly and introductions, followed by a mechanicals and setup check on everyone's bikes. This is a great way for the girls to learn a bit about taking care of their bike, as well as a great opportunity for everyone to get to know one another. The following morning the crew all head to Maramura Forest, which has the facilities and terrain for the ladies to learn on. Here's Greg of Power Adventures to tell us all about their ladies coaching course.
Well, basically the ladies training, we start off with the beginners and we do everything from basics. And it's basically doing trials riding really, and learning how to do all the basic skills like using the clutch, your brakes, the throttle, and standing riding and turning, and all those things that are really necessary to learn but to actually ride a motorbike. If you can't do the basics, then you can't do the advanced stuff. And so you can't expect to be able to jump over tall buildings and do the big berms and the motocrossy stuff if you can't do the basic riding. So that's what we teach them here. And the ladies are actually really good to teach because 99% of them don't argue and carry on because they're here to learn. We have problems with the guys, they think they know everything, they know how to do everything, and they also want to go fast. Well, fast doesn't necessarily equate to good riding or ending with good speed. They just go fast where it's easy. So we teach them all the big basics and they really enjoy it. Most of them get something out of it, I think. We haven't had anybody who said they've not learnt anything, even from the little wheelies to having the balance on the bike and using all the controls. They find it's get a bit better and better as they get more and more practice. Well, Power Adventures have been putting on these ladies coaching days for quite a long while. We don't put them on as regularly as we would like sometimes, but I think we're one of the few people that actually teach the real basics, right down to how to use the clutch, the throttle, the brakes, etc. Because most people assume when you go to coaching that you can do something. Most coaching is motocross coaching or speed coaching or jumps or things like that, whereas we teach the very basics. Broxy I know used to teach mostly motocross, but now he's teaching more basics as well. He's realising that people do need to know the basics before they need to go and do the more advanced stuff. And you can't do it. You can't run before you can crawl, basically. So we teach them the real basics, and then they can get better and better and better, and learn the more advanced skills much easier. Okay, what we do is after these basics you want to go on to more advanced. We do a slightly more advanced, but a good thing to do is go into somewhere like Broxy or Daryl King coaching later on. Once you've got all the basic skills under control, go and do a Broxy coaching. He's really good at the speed stuff. He's excellent at that, so move on to that, it'll be great for you.
DRD staffer Charmaine attended the course as her first real-time off-road. Here's what she had to say.
As a beginner I found it quite good in learning how to just do the very basic things like using your clutch, going slowly, like doing balance on it and on the bike, and kind of getting to learn to use the bike with what it's got. Like, doesn't matter what type of bike you've got. And yeah, we learned also like how to do wheelies, but not massive wheelies to show off, like how to use wheelies in doing trail riding or whatever you want to take on. And yeah, I might be hooked.
I was going to say, has it given you the bug?
Yeah, no, it was fun.
What about the bike you were riding actually? How did you get on with the bike you were riding?
The bike, the CRF 230 that I was on, very comfortable. Very easy to learn really. Like, I got on it and there was no issues to, it was the first time that I got on it, and no issues to try and adjust anything to work for me. It was pretty easy to learn to use. It had the power when I needed it, and yeah, pretty good.
If the course sounds like it might be of benefit to you, keep an eye on the Power Adventures website or stay tuned to DRD to find out when the next ladies coaching course is on.